You're the villain in your own story. Every story needs a villain. You just never thought it would be you. You blamed your parents, your past, the world, anyone but yourself. But when the noise fades, you're left with one truth. It's always been you. You're not unlucky, you're undisciplined, and that scares you more than failure. You're not tired, you're distracted, and letting it drain your entire focus. You're not broken, you're just lazy with the potential you keep pretending you don't have. You say you want change, but you don't want discomfort. That's not growth, that's fantasy. You keep choosing easy and wondering why your life feels so damn hard. You wait for motivation like it's a savior, when discipline was the answer all along. You break promises to yourself and call it self-care, but really, it's self-betrayal. You run from challenges and then hate yourself for being weak. You sabotage the version of you who actually had a chance, and you do it every damn day. The truth is, you're not stuck. You're just addicted to avoiding what matters. You chase distractions like they're medicine, but they're really just anesthesia. Every excuse you've made has become a brick in the prison you built around yourself. The version of you with discipline, courage, and hunger. You killed that person. You were meant for more, but you buried it beneath comfort and lies. And if you keep going like this, you'll never meet the person you were supposed to become. You've mastered the art of wasting time and calling it recovery. You use pain as a shield instead of a weapon to break through. You keep scrolling through people's lives while yours slips by in silence. You numb every opportunity just to avoid feeling uncomfortable. You're afraid of failure, but terrified of success because it would prove you've been the problem. You talk like a warrior online, but fold the moment real life pushes back. You post motivation, but live in hesitation. You talk about discipline, but negotiate with your alarm clock every morning. You call yourself self-aware, yet ignore every red flag in your life. You chase inspiration instead of building consistency. You preach change, but protect every habit that's killing you. You know what to do and still choose not to. Your comfort zone isn't comfort. It's a cage padded with excuses. You fear criticism, but live in self-judgment daily. You envy those who tried, while you built a home in hesitation. You say, it's too late, but keep wasting the time you still have. You call it burnout, but it's really avoidance wearing a mask. You aren't a failure, but you're flirting with becoming one every day. You've read the books, watched the videos, saved the quotes, and still done nothing. You wait for the perfect time, as if your life's on pause. You expect change, but refuse to change. You think your thoughts are deep, but they're just loops with fancy words. You expect results, but skip the work. You want a new life, but you won't bury the old one. You treat your potential like it's optional, when it's a damn obligation. You treat effort like it's punishment, when it's the only path to freedom. You fear hard work, because it might expose who you really are. You don't lack talent, you lack consistency. You don't lack time, you just disrespect it. You don't lack opportunity, you just ignore the ones that don't come easy. You avoid pain and wonder why you're empty. You delay decisions and watch your momentum rot. You keep rewriting plans instead of executing the first one. You treat purpose like a hobby instead of a reason to wake up. You want peace without going to war with your habits. You keep quitting just before the breakthrough. You want to win, but won't suffer to earn it. You want to heal, but keep reopening the same wounds. You want confidence, but haven't kept a promise to yourself in years. You want growth, but fear the silence it takes to get there. You want greatness, but still act like you deserve pity. And the worst part is that you know all of this and still won't move. You are not doomed. You're just untrained in choosing the harder path. Rock bottom isn't punishment. It's a starting line. If you stop pretending, it's the end. You don't need more chances. You need to respect the ones you already have, the pain you carry. It can either poison you or push you. That choice is still yours. You are not your mistakes unless you decide to keep repeating them. The habits you built can be broken, just like the version of you that built them. Nothing changes until you do, and that means everything is still possible. You don't need to be perfect, just relentless in your effort. Consistency will always outwork talent, and you've had that power the whole time. You don't need to be fearless, just willing to act while you're scared. Discipline isn't a punishment, it's the proof that you believe in your future. You don't need to start over, you need to stop giving up. The voice in your head that tells you to quit, it doesn't speak for your future. Its progress doesn't feel loud, it feels like small, quiet wins done daily. You are stronger than your worst day, and wiser because of it. You have survived every hard moment so far. That means you've already got proof. Your dreams are still alive. They're just buried under your excuses. Start showing up for them like you would for someone you love. Every new discipline is a vote for who you want to become. You are not behind. You're just being invited to rise now. There is no perfect moment, only the one you finally decide to use. Growth doesn't always feel good, but it always leaves you better. The pain you avoid now becomes the regret you carry later. Choose wisely. You are capable of doing hard things. Start proving it to yourself, one choice at a time. Forgive yourself for who you've been, and fight like hell for who you can still become. You don't have to earn a second chance. Just claim it with action. It's the version of you worth becoming. Stay still within reach. If you're willing to suffer for them, there is no savior coming. But that's not bad news. It means it's in your hands now. You've been the villain long enough. Now become the warrior who takes it all back. It's not too late, unless you waste this moment too. The story isn't over unless you decide to quit writing it.